It has been really a great time being here in Myanmar over the last 10 days, and we've had great conversations with people sharing the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ.
We've seen people come to understand and really change the way they see Christ.
Some have put their trust in Jesus, and we will see them again in glory. Some who are still thinking about it. And so I ask that you pray with me that they will put their trust in Jesus sooner rather than later.
Your glorious cause, oh God, engages our hearts. May Jesus Christ be known wherever we are.
As we were walking, I handed a tract to a guy, and he was just really engaged straight away from the beginning. And I asked him why he was so engaged, and he told me that he's been looking for Jesus for 2 years, but he hasn't really found him yet. So it was just a wonderful opportunity to straight away just get into the gospel and engage with him. And he straight away understood a lot of things. And one of his things on his heart was that he wasn't finding peace. And I explained to him that through Jesus Christ we can have peace with God. I told him that at the moment God has a dispute with us, and there's nothing that we can do to resolve that dispute. But Jesus, as our mediator, was the one who on the cross took upon the full wrath and punishment of God on our behalf so that we could have that peace with God. And he was very intent on listening and wanting to know more. And so I put him in contact with the local pastor, and I gave him a whole bunch of literature.
Today is the last day, but certainly it will become a milestone for me. It will even fire me up to serve more for God when I go back to Australia.
Give us your strength, oh God, and courage to speak. Perform your wondrous deeds through those who are weak. Lord, use us as you want, whatever the test. By grace we'll preach your gospel till our dying breath.
What is life all about? Why are we here? Are we building houses? Are we getting entertainment? Are we having fun? People are going to hell. And there's so many people here who are open to the good news about Jesus. They just need someone to go to them with a gospel tract, to go to them and start a conversation.
Even here at the park this afternoon, there could be 200 separate conversations that could happen. If we had 200 laborers come to join us here, the gospel will go out even more. The harvest is plentiful, laborers are few. So prayerfully consider coming along to share the glorious gospel here.
As Christians, we have a whole host of reasons why we should share the gospel. We've been saved by it. God is saving others through it. God is glorified when we preach it. And most importantly, we're being obedient to God when we share it. So let me encourage you to open your mouth, to speak to people, to share God's gospel with the people that He has placed in your life.
Let your